Hello, body. Hello, everybody. It's Patience again with another video. And yeah, as you can see, I'm getting tongue-tied from the very beginning. But thank you for tuning in to another video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment on this video as well. Since you're here, I appreciate all of the love and support that I've been getting. And I pray your continued support. So thank you for that. All right. I'm not going to hold you long, as you already know. But I do have a message for you for today. And we're going to talk about the 5 laws of gold and what they mean to you. So I'm going to tell you in kind of like a little story mode. So basically what happens is there was this group of people. There was a group of guys who went to this rich guy for wisdom and advisement. And so when they went to him for that, he asked them one question. He said, if I had a bag of gold or if I had, at that time, a clay tablet written down with the laws of gold, which one would you choose? Of course, everybody was like, go, 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 you know, give me the money, show me the money, give me the money. Keep the paper with all the stuff on it, the information on it, but give me the money. Sounds like a lot of people of today, right? Well, he said, I knew y'all would say that. So with that being said, no, if I give you the money and I don't give you the rules for the money, the laws of the money, then you're going to end up spending all the money and you're going to come back to me broke, penniless, looking for me to give you some more money. But if you actually take the laws of money and you read them and you apply them to the money that I give you, then that money should multiply, right? So he told this little story of this young guy named Nomasir and his father named Arcad. Basically, Arcad was rich. And he told his son, hey, you are to inherit all of this, all of everything that I have. You are here you're going to inherit it. But before you inherit it, you have to show me that you can keep it, that you won't let it go to waste, and so that all I have worked for won't just be squandered. So the son Arcad's like, okay, cool, Dad, I can do that. So Arcad goes out into the real world. He's become an adult. He goes out into the real world, and his dad gives him a bag of money. So he gives him a bunch of money, right? And he gives him also the rules of law, the laws of money, excuse me. So he gets the bag of gold and the laws of money. He said, here, son, I'm going to give you this bag of gold, and I'm going to give you these rules about money. Go out into the world and be prosperous. So Arcad went out into the world, and he lost every dime he had. Every single dime. No, Arcad Nomasir went out into the world and he spent all he had. He lost all the money and everything. So he calls his father Arcad and says, he's like, Dad, all the money is gone. Basically, I'm sorry. All the money's gone. So Arcad is like, well, I gave you the money. I gave you what to do with the money. If you didn't apply that and you lost the money, oh well, now all you have is the laws of money sitting there. Use those laws of money and you must get yourself back to where you were and surpass that if you want to inherit all of my stuff, because I'm not giving it to you if you don't know how to use your money. So Arcad took that information. He went back. He actually pulled out the laws of money that his father had given him, because honestly, the boy had never even wrote it. Like, he never read it. He had never read it. Oof, that was sad. But he had never actually read the information. So this time he goes back and he reads the information. And it takes him another 10 years because he's away from his father for 20 years. But the first 10 years, he lost all his money. The second 10 years, he actually applied the laws of money to his money that he made. And not only did he get back the money that his father had given him, but also he ended up getting more money. So he goes back to his father after the 10 years is up and he says, hey, Father, the rules that you gave me, I applied those to the money that I had. I was able to take out all of my, pay off all of my debts. I was able to save money, invest money, and make more money. So here is the money that you gave me, plus here's some extra for the wisdom that you gave me that was written down. And so that's when his father was like, now that you've applied and learned these rules and you've applied these rules and you practice these rules, now I feel safe and comfortable with leaving you my fortune. And so that's what I'm going to, that is the lesson for today. A lot of times people, if they have the opportunity to choose between the money and the financial literacy, the information, the education of what to do with that money, how to use that money, how to protect that money. So the first thing was, the first rule that he neglected to read at first was, out of all your money that you make, save no less than 10%. No matter how little money you make or how much money you make, you always set aside no less than 10%. Two, you want to protect that money. Okay, you want to protect that money. Three, you don't want to lend it out or use it, put it out into investments that you have no knowledge about, or that the person that you're investing with may not have any knowledge about. So say, for instance, your friend comes to you with this bright idea for you to do invest in, I don't know, a product, and they're saying, you can make this, you can make that, you can make this. Your first question is, okay, how have you done it? If they say yes, okay, well, how long have you done it? Are you experienced in it? Okay, then you can go on further to see, hey, what are my risks? If it's not that much of a risk, and if it's not going to affect me, then okay, in a negative fashion, and then I can mess with it. If not, if you just now started doing this, now you want me to start doing this, neither one of us are very up on the information of how to do this, it's probably not a good investment. However, you do have a friend or a family member or someone that you know that says, yes, I've been doing this for X amount of time, X amount of years. I've had a lot of success in it. It was a little bit slow at first, but it did speed up for me, as far as the longer I kept at it. So with that being said, yes, I'm knowledgeable on this. If you invest your money, the opportunity of you getting a profit off of this money is high. That's a little bit different. So you have to learn how to protect your money. And then the fifth is basically you have to not invest your money into areas that are just unknown to you, or too good to be true, rather. If it sounds too good to be true, it may be too good to be true. You might want to do a little bit more investing as far as researching into the information and getting the education on it all before you invest your money. So the main thing is acquire the money, save money, invest it in wise places that you are familiar with and can keep up with, and don't invest it out just give it away or give it out to things that's not going to bring you money back. And then also make sure, so it's basically protecting your money. That's basically what it's saying, putting your money to work for you. So you acquire the money, save the money, you put the money to work for you, and then you protect the money, and then you make sure that you are only investing the money where you know that the risk is low and your information or education on it is high, and you keep up with that. So these are the things you want to make sure that you do with your income that you are now receiving. I don't care if it's $10, you need to save at least 10%. That means $9 you can spend, $1 you can keep. Okay? If anybody wants the math on how you can calculate 10% of your income, it's literally 0.10 times whatever the amount of money that you made in your check. The answer, after you calculate it, that's 10%. If you want to do 20%, it's 0.20, 30%, 0.30, and so on and so forth. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning into this video. I hope you were able to get something out of it concerning the laws of money and how to use that and implement that in your life so that you can live more prosperous and live better. Okay. Thank you so much for that. Now, make sure you are checking out the YouTube page. That's Siobhan Riggins. Siobhan Riggins. That's what I say .com. That's Siobhan Riggins. And on YouTube, subscribe there. Hit that notification bell so that you can get all the uploads as I upload. Right now I'm uploading, looks like 3 or 4 times a week is what I've been able to do. I'm going to try to maintain that consistency, and we'll see how that goes. Thank you for your love and support. It is definitely well appreciated. You can check me out on Facebook. You can check me out on Instagram, YouTube, and all that information is in the description box. Also Clubhouse, you can find me there, which is if you're more of a podcast auditory type person, you can find me there. All right. But other than that, thank you so much for tuning in to this live. Again, thank you for your continued support. I do appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.